Cole, the voice of Friday Night SmackDown on Fox, and we welcome you all to the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, and thank you for coming today to be a part of WWE history, boxing history, and MMA history, all in one event. We're here to make some exciting announcements today, so let's get straight to business. To kick things off, I'd like to introduce a man who was instrumental in making all of this happen. He's our Executive Vice President of Talent, Live Events, and Creative. Please welcome Paul Triple H Levesque.
Thank you, Michael. Hello to everybody here. Beautiful T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Welcome to everybody around the world. In less than 3 weeks, on October 31st, the WWE will be traveling to Riyadh to showcase the top WWE superstars at Cain Velasquez International Stadium in one of the biggest nights in global entertainment, Crown Jewel. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Turki Al-Sheh, Chairman of the General Entertainment Authority, for hosting us and allowing us the privilege of putting on a show for the millions of passionate WWE fans in the Middle East. As part of the Riyadh season, one of the most diverse entertainment initiatives anywhere on the planet, where Riyadh will host over 100 events from the biggest brands in all of sports, music, theater, food, and anything else you can think of. It will all span over 2 months, beginning today and ending in December. And WWE will once again reinvent the term sports entertainment when we put on a show like nothing the world has ever seen before and only WWE can do. We'll have appearances from WWE icons like the immortal Hulk Hogan and the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Also, today's top WWE superstars like the Big Dog, Roman Reigns, the Viper, Randy Orton, and the current Universal Champion, Seth Rollins. That brings me to why we've all come here today, to announce 2 new matches for Crown Jewel. Matches that will bring the worlds of UFC, boxing, and WWE together in a way that only WWE can, truly exemplifying the words sports entertainment. I'm excited to announce that those 2 matches will feature first, one of the most decorated warriors in combat sports history, an NCAA Division I champion, a 5-time WWE champion, 3-time Universal champion, and a former UFC heavyweight champion. The 6'3", 286-pound Brock Lesnar. And he will face the 2-time UFC heavyweight champion, NCAA Division I All-American wrestler who has the most knockouts in UFC heavyweight history, the 6'2", 250-pound Cain Velasquez. Our second match will feature a man that truly lives up to his name, the monster among men. He is the 6'8", 385-pound Braun Strowman. And he will step into the ring with a man who is the current lineal heavyweight boxing champion of the world. Undefeated in 30 fights, he is the 6'9", 260-pound Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. This match between 2 larger-than-life athletes was ignited in a moment that captivated the entire world last Friday night on the premiere of SmackDown on Fox.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we bring out our superstars here to the SmackDown stage, let me take this opportunity to underline that this will not be your typical press conference. Every team here today has agreed to save the fighting for the ring. So with that said, I'd like to now bring out the monster among men, Braun Strowman.
thank you guys for being here and allowing me to have this opportunity to speak with you. And I can't help but get engaged in this big fight feeling. It's literally giving me goosebumps. And that's something that doesn't happen on this meatcast very often. Now last year in Saudi Arabia, I won the 50-man greatest Royal Rumble, where I defeated 49 of the toughest WWE superstars that WWE had to throw at me. And I plan on returning back this year and proving once again that I'm the toughest son of a bitch in WWE. Now I have to give credit where credit's due. Tyson Fury is a bad dude, especially when you take into consideration what he's been able to overcome and on the back end of that be a world heavyweight champion. But Tyson, heed my warning. In the WWE, we don't wear gloves. You're coming into my world. You are a household name, Tyson Fury, and on October 15th, when these hands put you down for good, the whole world will remember who the monster among men, Braun Strowman, is. Thank you.
Now I'd like to introduce a true legend of the fight game. He's a member of the International Boxing Hall of Fame for his work with countless boxing icons, from Muhammad Ali to Sugar Ray Leonard to Oscar De La Hoya and many more. George Foreman, Manny Pacquiao, I could go on all day. He's the founder and CEO of Top Rank, the preeminent boxing promotion company in the entire world. Please welcome the legendary Bob Arum.
It's a pleasure to be here today at the announcement of this very, very unique event. You know, you don't know this, but I go back a long way with WWE. In 1974, I met a then 29-year-old Vincent Kennedy McMahon, and together we promoted the Evel Knievel jump over the Snake River Canyon. It was a long time ago. But since then, I'm so proud that Vince has built a company, WWE, that's a worldwide brand. The biggest sports and entertainment company in the world that entertains people all over the world. It's truly remarkable. And also remarkable is the lineal heavyweight champion, Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King. He's not only a great fighter, but he reminds me of Muhammad Ali, George Foreman. He's the consummate heavyweight. He entertains in the ring, and he is a tremendous, tremendous personality. He is a real showman, and that's why people love him. They know that he fights with his heart on his sleeve, and even though he has a big cut over his eye and blood streaming down his face so he can't really see his opponent, he carries on to victory. Okay now, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
Thank you for that intro, Bob. Fantastic. First of all, thank you for everybody for coming. Just like to take this opportunity to say how honoured I am to be here and to be involved in such a massive event in Saudi Arabia. Something I've always dreamed of. I was a lifelong WWE fan, and it's a fantastic opportunity for me to be here. I just want to say how excited I am to be fighting the monster among men, Braun Strowman. After seeing him, I really know why he's got the nickname, the monster among men. But me being the undefeated lineal heavyweight boxing champion, I fear no man. I'm undefeated in 30 professional contests. And when I go to Saudi Arabia to fight Braun Strowman, I'm still going to be undefeated because I'm going to knock Braun Strowman out. He talks about how good his hands are, but he's messing with the guy who's got the best hands in boxing. He don't want none of them hands, let me tell you that. Thank you very much. See you all on the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, the world is anticipating this matchup, so without further ado, let's bring out Tyson's opponent, Braun Strowman, so they can go face to face. Gentlemen, let's not forget that your camp's decided that this thing would be professional here today.
I'm ready for that, don't worry about that.
Let's talk about our next Crown Jewel matchup. A matchup that the whole world of sports has been buzzing about since Cain's shocking appearance at the end of last Friday night's SmackDown premiere on Fox. Brock Lesnar versus Cain Velasquez. Now with Brock and Cain, we have two main event crossover superstars with more athletic ability and technical fighting experience than maybe we've ever had inside one ring. Cain Velasquez, resume second to none. Former NCAA Division I wrestler, black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. On top of all that, so naturally gifted, he has been able to completely reinvent himself as a fighter in this last year alone. And Brock Lesnar. What can I say about Brock Lesnar that Heyman hasn't come out here and red-faced with spit coming out of his mouth, told the whole world about millions of times over? Brock Lesnar is an institution, transcends sports, a household name. I've known Brock for 20 years, and I have been in awe of him as an athlete for every single second of it. He's a massive WWE superstar that went to UFC and helped launch that brand into the stratosphere. And now he continues to do that to this day with the WWE. This matchup has it all. Two once-in-a-lifetime talents. And that's said a lot, but this really is once-in-a-lifetime talents that have not only the athleticism to overpower just about anybody on the planet, but more importantly, two men that have a story to tell. A story that started all the way back in the ring in 2010. Let me tell you, I personally cannot wait for them to write the next chapter of their story in Riyadh in 3 weeks.
Now please welcome a man that may have a different opinion of Brock Lesnar. He is the master of the 619, Rey Mysterio.
Good afternoon. Where do I begin? My son Dominic has been dreaming of following in my footsteps since he was a little boy, since he could walk. And these past 2 years, that dream has really intensified. He wanted to have the opportunity to share the ring by my side, next to his father, so we can fight together, father and son. And that dream is crushed at this moment. You know, Dominic was a person that pushed me to keep fighting when I was going through a serious moment of doubt, when I was getting ready to hang it all up. It really breaks my heart that the first time we got to share the ring together was at the hands of Brock Lesnar. When he crossed the line that no man should ever cross, he ruthlessly brutalized my son and dragged him from the first row into the ring. Well, I'm very proud to announce mi familia, the person that has been standing by my side since that moment happened, the person that has dominated Brock Lesnar inside an octagon, la persona que lo va a volver a hacer en el ring de la WWE. Mi familia, mi raza, Cain Velasquez.
Hello, WWE Universe. I am so excited to be joining the WWE. Brock Lesnar crossed the wrong familia. And for that, he needs to pay. Now, I know Brock is big. He's the biggest. But he ain't the baddest. I've beaten him once before in the UFC, and I'm ready to do it again. October 31st at the Crown Jewel. Hola a todos. Es un placer y un honor estar aquí con la WWE. Brock Lesnar cruzó esa línea que no debes de cruzar. Brock lastimó a Rey y Dominic Mysterio. Y por eso, él tiene que pagar. Yo lo gané una vez en la UFC. Y lo voy a ganar otra vez en el Crown Jewel el 31 de octubre. Muchísimas gracias. Thank you.
Now please welcome the advocate for the WWE Champion, the Beast Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman.
Well, let's inject a little personality into this room. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. That's Heyman, and I am the advocate for the baddest dude on the planet. Not to correct Mr. Levesque, Cain Velasquez is a once-in-a-lifetime athlete, but Brock Lesnar is a once ever athlete, the only being on the face of this planet to hold the NCAA Division I Heavyweight Championship, the UFC Heavyweight Championship, and every top title that World Wrestling Entertainment has to offer. He will, on the 31st, beat Cain Velasquez. And that's not a prediction, ladies and gentlemen. That is a spoiler. It is my honor, it is my duty, and it is my pleasure to introduce to you the Cain Conqueror, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Heavyweight Champion of the world, my client, Brock Lesnar.
I don't really feel the need to say anything when I got Paul Heyman standing out here, but I feel like I need to. Words can't describe the feelings that I had in the ring when Cain Velasquez come walking down this ramp. Cain, this is my world, this is my house, this is my kingdom, and I am the conqueror. To me, this is not a show, Cain. For 10 years, for 10 long years, I've been waiting for this moment, Cain. I get up every day, and I have to look at this scar you put on my face, inside that octagon. I can't wait. I can't wait to get my hands on you again. Because it will be a different story, and it will be a different outcome, Cain. I'll see you in Riyadh.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring out Cain Velasquez to go face-to-face with Brock Lesnar. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming here today.